been a while since I've done a Get Ready With Me, but I'm gonna go get a photo that was turned into a portrait given to me tonight. And so I wanna look cute for that. So get ready with me while we talk about the importance of intentional dating and why I would just used to settle for flings and situationships in my past. So before I got to where I am now, obviously married to the most amazing man on the planet, I used to have a lot of self-esteem issues, and I only felt like people only wanted to talk to me because I was their last resort, and I literally never felt good enough. I felt like I tended to only meet people who only wanted me for a situationship. I would see all of my friends, like I had really pretty friends at the time. I mean, I still have really pretty friends, but we're all in relationships now, so that's not the point. I had really pretty friends, and I always felt like I was the ugly friend, and because of that, it just made things harder for me. I was way more insecure than I needed to be, and I felt that way because I would always see them with thousands of text messages on their phones. Like, they wouldn't delete their text messages, or they had thousands of unread text messages, and I would always look at my phone and I didn't have any. Like, there wasn't any guy that really wanted me, I felt like, or girl actually, that wanted me. So for me, I feel like boys only came around, oh, good catch, nose, every now and then for me, or people I was interested in only came around every now and then for me. And that caused me to settle for people that were not good for me. It caused me to settle for people who I knew their intent was only to, you know, have relations with me. And that's not what I was looking for. I wanted a relationship. I wanted to have somebody, but that's all they wanted from me. Even when I knew that that's not what they were looking for, I still was like, well, it's kind of the only attention that I'm getting right now, and I felt inadequate around all of my other friends. So that's what I would settle for. Now, don't get me wrong. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a situationship until you find a situation or a relationship and that's what you're looking for, that's fine. But don't put yourself in a position to remain with that person until you find the person that you want to be with. Or actually ignoring the fact that you want to be with someone who wants to be in an actual relationship, because that's what hurt me in my past. Listen, if you want to get yours, get yours. I am always an advocate of team get yours, but don't let that be your end goal when you know your end goal is to get into a long-term relationship. That's what you're looking for. So don't let that deter you or stop you from actually finding what you want because you think that that's the only person you're going to get right now. That's where I went wrong. My insecurities just got up to me, and like I would just continuously do that, and I just thought that forever I would never find anybody else. I thought that way until after I went to therapy, but even still, I met this guy that I liked, and I really wanted to get to know him more, and we went on a few dates. They were great, and they just, you know, he was like, that's not what I'm looking for. So then I went on like a 6-month spicy time cleanse, really focused on myself and what it is that I wanted and what it is that I was looking for. And then I started dating again, but then I told my situationship, once we restarted our situationship, I told him that I was dating because I was ready for a relationship and I was looking forward to being with someone who wanted to be in a relationship. And he was okay with that. I met my husband, and when I met my husband, I set my intentions with him very early on. And once I met my husband, I cut my situationship off. He understood he understood the intent behind it as well. And here I am, now I'm married. The point of this story is just to say, if you want to get yours while you're waiting for your person. If you want to date with intent, make sure you set your intentions early. If they don't want the same things as you, cut them off, drop them like a bad habit. If you don't want to drop them like a bad habit while you're looking for your forever person, don't drop them like a bad habit, but just let them know if that's what they want, that's all they're going to get. If that's what you want while you're waiting for your forever person, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. because they said they're not ready for a relationship and you are. If they are just trying to hit you with the friends with benefits card, then you guys will be friends with benefits, but they need to know that you're going to be dating, and you're going to be dating until you find the right person. And once you find the right person, you're moving on. That's exactly what I did. There's no shame in it. Just don't downplay yourself or stop yourself from getting what you actually want because you feel like you don't have options at the time. Keep dating. I promise it works. How do I look?